Hello, 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 hello. How's it going, guys? Hope everything's going well for you. So, welcome. This is Angela Rose Heart coming to you live. Hello. Nice to see everyone today. Hopefully you guys got your fine on polls. Because I know I did. And yeah, I'm still farming for good relics. I think I have a good amount for my Blady. Yeah, I know it's not in full 15, level 15 and all. Well, you know, that's fine. I don't know. I would like your honest opinions of this is good or not. I don't know. Like, yeah, crit damage. I'd like yes, and lots of HP, some wind, and more HP. Yeah, but over time, I just level up. I mean, I could level it up now. Boop, boop. Yeah. So let's see. Wait, where's my fine one? Oh, there you are. Oh. A key. Oh, sweet. Okay. Oh, sorry, I was reading a message. But yes. This is still 4-star relic or planar, but I'm trying to get a good one. It's yet to come. Oh wait, this is also recommended. I wonder. Increases crit rate. Maybe I could use this one. Maybe. And attack. Ew, gosh, wait. Look, I need to delete this. Anyway, it's a work in progress. Yeah, I think over time. I mean, luckily I'm doing dailies so that I could, I want to use him. I use him a bit. I'm like, use him. And oh yeah. You've heard about Saber and Archer. Yeah, I did watch a bit of the Sabers keeping up with Star Rail.
So this was my childhood dream.
I do plan to pull. Excited. And of course, I await to get Archer. Once I have, let's see, hold on. Is that? I guess wait for Archer. I think for the light cone, if I get 200, if I pull for 200 of this, I'm like, so I have like 120 more pulls. Special Star Rail passes to get Archer's light cone. It was a hunt. I don't think we don't know what builds for saber and for archery yet. I don't know. Oh, just let me know. Let's see. 16 crit rate. Okay, when entering combat, if the ally skill points limit is 6 or higher, increases the wearer's attack by 40% after each use of. Wearer's attack by 10%, stacking up to 4 times. What's if its max? 32, 80, 20. Actually, now speaking of Fate Stay Night, I've been catching up. Like, since it's here, I did start off on watching Fate Stay Night, and I like the anime so far, which I think I recommend. Yeah. Given that it was made, the anime was made, I think 2000, pretty sure around over 10 years ago. Like, at least for like the Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. I think I'm also with part 1 of it, and then there's another half of it. But I do like the pacing and how the story for Fate Stay Night, the anime I mean. Like it's really like the concept and style and how they are competing, and how it's now gaining play for Honkai as well. So like master and summon servant. Oh, yeah. So of course to get the Holy Grail. Cool. Like, I await. Yes. So yeah. I think it's coming in 2 days, 19 hours. Which I guess ideally I want to play this on a Sunday. I guess it's gonna come on a Saturday. I don't do it on Saturdays, just to let you know. I'm sorry, don't arrest me! I'm just gonna play it on a Sunday. I won't play it on Saturday. You'll never catch me alive! Anyway. So. But yeah. Other than that, well, let us get on with the story. Now, where we left off last time. Where is my main story? Oh, here are. We were with Anaxa. Citizen, listen to those roaring tides. The citizens of the assembly on the matter of pausing the flame chase journey is coming to an end. Soon, everyone will witness what voted decided tomorrow they will experience. You hold the last ceramic shard that will decide Amphoreus' fate. Where will your vote fall? Seriously, Anaxa right now is just Alexander Hamilton, okay? Just who will be the next president. But yes. So it must be nice, to have Anaxa by your side. Yes, we are back. Hello, Joe Fellarg.
For all this clamor.
Hope your day's been going well.
Thoughts clashing.
Yes, we're gonna clash. We're gonna face what's coming. Who will he vote for? Indeed, who will you vote for? And goodness gracious, my FPS here. Ooh, I feel the phone heat. Oh dear. I don't know if I can speak to Finan. No? Sup? I got you, my student. I got you from my polls.
Always the performer.
Yep. Everything fine. Oh, that's good. Everything's going well. Yes. Though I think for this week I'm gonna be dealing with a few documents as well as for like my driving. It was for this week. Oh. How did I not notice this vase? Anyway.
The die
Yeah.
is cast. Who will he vote for?
I trust you haven't forgotten the world we've envisioned together.
Sure.
Last vote.
But yes.
You've done well, Finan. Given the circumstances, delivering a rousing speech to stir up emotions was a prudent move.
And it was well done. I recommend you watch it. You check it out yourself. Yeah.
Thank you all for your patience. On behalf of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany and the scholars of Amphoreus, I, Anaxagoras, am ready to cast my vote.
I'm also learning to drive. Nice. Nice. Yeah. I feel like maybe on my next stream I would like do some pointers. But yeah. Because, I mean, I do technically have a driver's license, but it's in another country. But it expired, and then coming back to the US, I need to have a new one. So I can drive here. Yeah. But I mean, I don't. Maybe I could, like, important pointers. I guess in my next chat, like, in just chatting, I could pointers or things to keep in mind if you're like planning or going to get a driver's license and stuff. At least to my experience. It is a lot of and actually, yeah, having at least the driver's manual, it's like not that bad. Yeah. Anyway, but yes, we are on to the story. But yeah, teaching how to crash. I mean, yeah. Understandably. If I'm gonna think about, like, one time I crashed, I did crash into a jeepney, aka like a jeepney considered like a bus, but it's not, but it's like Philippines way of a bus. Bus. I did crash into that once. I kinda underestimated my corner. Be sure to have enough room to turn when you're gonna go to the next lane. But it wasn't too severe. No one got hurt. Thank goodness. Thank goodness no one got hurt. And I paid a fair fee for that. So I'm like, okay. Thank God it got solved. So I'm like, okay. So luckily I didn't get a ticket, thank goodness. Yeah. Taking notes, taking notes, taking notes. Yeah, write that down, write that down. Write that down. Don't hit buses. Don't hit buses / jeepneys. As my dad would say, be on the defensive. Pedestrians, don't hit them. We're not GTA. Please don't. Please don't. No, but really. If it's a video game, it's fine. But if you're gonna do it in real life, yeah. Well, hope you are ready to wear orange or stripes and hang around behind the bars. Anyway. Yeah. Ideally, being defensive driving is. Be alert. Be alert. Maybe yeah. Yes. Let's see. Where are we?
Thank you all for your patience. On behalf of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany and the scholars of Amphoreus, I, Anaxagoras, am ready to cast my vote.
Well, no. Oh, no crashing into a bus. What? No, hold on. Okay, let me. I didn't. Wait. Don't crash into anyone anyway. You know what I mean. Don't crash into cars, pedestrians, or buses, or obstacles, or poles, or mailboxes, or be on the defensive. Nah, but yeah. Now, what will you vote for, Anaxagoras?
But before that, in the interest of fairness, Lady Goldweaver, I pose a question to you before all who are gathered here.
Okay. Any interest?
Will you, as Finan has promised, stand by the decision made in the assembly, regardless of outcome?
In the interest of fairness, I make no promises, lest it should influence your decision.
Okay.
Very well. I thank you for your honesty.
There's no denying they have there's some form of interest between them.
What's he doing?
The stakes are high. Let's be patient.
Cut the act! Who do you think you are wasting our time like this?
What is he supposed to be doing with the vase?
Lord Anaxa, please do not forget that I...
Rule number 1.
No.
Do not call me Anaxa. Rule number 2. Never interrupt me. Silence is golden.
'Cause we're going up, up, up. It's our moment. You know, together we're going. Gonna be golden. I can't help it. And oh my gosh, K-pop demon hunters, good. Oh my gosh, it's great. Anyway,
Just vote already. What are you waiting for?
come on, he's pausing for dramatic effect. Are they hypnotized or something? I just got all confused. Why singing so?
I cannot help but wonder, is every hardship in the world something you will exploit and use to your advantage?
How else am I supposed to make use of this situation where my body and soul are separated?
Hmm?
Oh, Circes. Or should I say Calypso? Accompany me on this final journey. Let us journey to the Netherrealm and see how she will substantiate the answer to your question and validate my decision. We need only to follow the sound of the tides.
The tides of the people or the tides in general? Oh! Oh, he's back.
You are...
Well done, child.
What the heck? Who is this?
Just as I foresaw, you have achieved great things.
Why is he so random? Because he says silence is golden.
Teacher.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's his teacher. I forgot about what's his name. Empedocles. There you go.
What? Raised in the doctrines of the Venerationists. It's like a foal kicking its mother in the belly after taking all her milk.
I respect you immensely, sir. But
you cherish the truth even more. So, child, do not be troubled by the criticisms I have borne. Do not let those voices hinder you as you forge ahead. As the sage of the Venerationists, I am duty-bound to oppose you. But, as your friend and mentor, Anaxagoras, I say, go forth, for the truth is already in your hands.
I will keep that in mind.
Go now, child. Your lonely pursuit is about to welcome a new chapter.
Oh.
And when you reach the end of this journey, may we meet again with the truth before us.
You have my word, sir. May Circes safeguard your thoughts.
Yep. May Calypso safeguard your thoughts. And apparently he's in his now.
May Circes safeguard your thoughts.
Literally.
You are right, Empedocles. My lonely pursuit is about to welcome a new chapter. I must be on my way now. May we meet again with the truth before us, Empedocles.
What are you waiting for? Just cast your vote.
Patience, patience.
Silence! Silence, everyone!
Ooh. Yeah, the more you pressure him, the more he's gonna vote for something else or do something dramatic. I don't know.
Behold, Circes, here at the center of the world, I shall write the final step of my proof.
Oh, your proof?
For this place,
Oh, cinema! Let's go!
Professor, I completed the proof you wanted.
Let's go!
thank you, Castorice.
Oh!
The answer is plain as day. My vote goes to The flame chase journey.
Let's go!
I have deciphered the truth of this world.
Yep. He is Alexander Hamilton, alright.
The balance shattered. The result is clear. By carefully and Lenten above, as the Theoros, I have observed.
No! Ligus, you can't!
Nope, well, he made his vote.
Anaxa, what have you done? Have you lost your mind? I hope you are prepared for the harsh punishment awaiting you. Mark my words, I will make sure that clever head of yours never forgets the price of betrayal.
Have you forgotten? I told you that happens to be one of my rare talents.
You put on such a grand performance. Ace Journey?
Well, there's proof. And he goes with the facts.
Performance? No, you are quite mistaken. I may be paranoid by nature, but I've always been known for my honesty. If you really understood me, Lady Kindness, you'd realize that I never had any interest in your pathetic little game of politics. Factions, standpoints, they are jokes in my eyes. I have never once switched sides.
He walks his own path.
Because I, and I alone, am the truth.
Lady Kindness, with all the citizens here as witnesses, we should honor the spirit of democracy and respect the decision of this assembly. I have observed that Okema has chosen her destiny. This citizens' assembly has resolved to continue the flame chase journey. This resolution shall be put up on the wall of heroes, such that all citizens are aware of the city's way forward.
Looks like this something tells me this is not the end of Kindness's. We're gonna be seeing more of her soon. No, he's following the rules, man.
It seems not everyone is ready for the assembly to end. Very well. Let me entertain you for a little longer.
Okay, great performer.
By your leave, Lord Ligus.
Interesting. Elders and citizens, your attention, please. Stay for a moment more, if you will. Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany has an announcement for the assembly.
But honestly, I still find Ligus too. He still irks me. But he has standards. And he follows the rules. So, yeah, I don't know. He seems like a... I don't know where, if you think of a D&D, where would he fall? Lawful... Maybe lawful neutral. I think he's lawful neutral. You know.
What is this performer up to now?
Just moments ago, all of you made a decision on the fate of Amphoreus. As a supporter of the Flame Chase journey, it pleases me to see the choice you have made. But I regret to say that I still harbor doubts about this outcome. Thus, I hereby challenge this resolution.
Oh. Doubts of the... Okay, I mean, even though he voted for the Flame Chase journey, he's... challenging the Flame Chase journey? Yeah, he's definitely following his own his own rules.
Tell me, who among you dare swear to Kephales's name that Era Nova will truly welcome the fairy tale ending that the Chrysos heirs have promised? A beautiful new world free of calamity and madness?
In other words, you can continue on your flame chase journey, but are you really gonna reach that goal?
No one? Must I pick somebody to answer? Very well. You, the one acting so wise and profound, in front of all present here, do you dare swear that it will happen for sure? No? Fine. Next. You, the one with ignorance written all over your face.
Damn.
Yes, you. Do you dare swear by it in front of the Titan?
What are you trying to do?
Useless. Your turn, then. With that smug look of yours, you must be confident that the flame chase journey is the best course to take, right?
He is questioning their motives, both on both sides. Or, well, no, he's questioning their goals or their objectives. You think you can really do it? Is there a guarantee that we will reach the tomorrow that we seek?
Hey! Mind your tongue!
Hey, he's trying to give you a thinking. He's trying to give you a brain to think on.
So, no one? I see. In that case, Finan, answer me this. Your speech was filled with such passion just now. How confident, then, are you in making this promise?
Please write a 5-page essay on this today. Right this instant.
Professor, what are you doing?
Let him continue with his performance.
Answer the question.
Will you look at that? Even Finan and Aglaya lack the courage to make such a promise.
Hey, you did give him a chance to... you know what? Okay.
And what's even more absurd is that no one but I can promise you this new world. And yet, the Assembly passed the resolution anyway. But you needn't worry, because I knew better than to trust you good-for-nothings.
Wow.
That is to give you one final lecture.
Class is in session, guys. Pay attention.
Now listen up and listen well. I, Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany, hereby declare everything that the flame chase journey promises is true.
Woo!
Finan of Ides Elysiae, the prophesied demigod who shall succeed Kefali, will reforge each and every one of us in the new world with his complete, intact memories.
Huh. Wait, Finan is demigod, right? I just need to be sure. Or is he not a demigod yet? Wait. I mean, the rockin' music. I don't... But he... With memories intact. Okay, plot-wise, I don't know the in-depth. Even though we have 3.4 now, I'm like, Has Finan never, like, talk about his life to his professor? Or, I don't, Interesting. His choices of words are like how he's prophesies and he believes it's true. He's like on your side. It must be nice to have Anaxa on your side. Let's go.
What?
Oh! Though I am wondering, where is he getting this fact?
The core flame-bearing titans were the Chrysos heirs of yesterday, and the Chrysos heirs who carry the core flames today will become the titans of tomorrow.
Boom. Yeah. Hear it from Calypso. I'm just trying to follow the history without knowing anything. Fair, fair, fair. We're all in this journey together.
All of our souls shall endure for eternity in the miracle of the World Bearer. Step into that new world.
This is your blasphemy!
It's impossible. What? Are you saying that we must bow down to you and worship you even in our next lives?
Well, as like the Titans before them, it kind of came down to it.
Enough, you blasphemous imbecile! How dare you try to deceive us with all these lies and falsehoods? How can you prove?
I told you, don't interrupt me. But since you've asked, I shall be kind and indulge you. My statements are based on my experiments on the divine body of Kefali themselves.
Boom! Even Kefali, he got references. This is why if you're gonna make debates, be sure to have references. They are the things that back you up. They're proof, and it's gonna help. Because if you don't have proof to like claim your hypothesis, boom, research.
You heard me correctly, everyone. With the tacit approval of kindness and the Council of Elders, I fused my soul with a god through alchemy and learned the truth behind Era Nova.
He holds truth.
What is he talking about?
Yeah, you know all those times he kept talking to himself? Yeah, he's talking to Cersei.
Isn't that pure blasphemy?
Nope.
I, the vile, wretched blasphemer, deserve nothing less than death for my sins. And the Council of Elders, which granted me consent and aided in committing this atrocity, should face punishment alongside me.
Oh! If I'm going down, you're coming down with me.
By the gods, even kindness has betrayed Okema.
Oh!
I had no knowledge of his transgressions. He did that on his own. The Council of Elders bears no responsibility for his actions.
Oh, you're backing up now? Are you chickening? Are you going back on your word?
As the esteemed Theoros, are you going to simply stand by and allow the Council of Elders to be dragged through the mud?
If the accusation is true, I will acknowledge it. If not, my conscience stands unburdened. Lady Kindness, the reputation of the Council of Elders was not built in a day.
Neither is Rome.
Shattered overnight. Repercussions await those who fool the people, and punishment must be meted out on those who abandon their vows. We should respect this beautiful city and her people.
Yeah, he's a lawful neutral. And I don't know if he'll turn lawful evil. I don't know.
You.
Lady Aglaya, the Gold Weaver, I humbly ask that you take on the responsibility of overseeing this judgment in the name of the fairness of Talantin and the justice of Kefali. considering the circumstances, and in accordance with Agama's codex, as the only demigod among us, you shall rightfully wield this authority.
She's being Judge Judy? Okay.
The honor is mine to bear.
How is this permitted? They can't let this happen. Somebody do something. This is how we're supposed to go.
Is it laggy? It gets a little laggy. Positive. Yeah. Or more like I'm just pausing and pressing.
Elders and citizens, silence, if you please. Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany has made his statement clear. As per Okema's codex, I request all present citizens to stand with me in exercising the right of judgment. First, Elder Kindness of Okema and Ligus the Theoros stand accused of neglecting their duties and abusing the law, leading to the egregious blasphemy against a god.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
In the names of Talantan and Kepeli, Okema is to form a committee before the 7th action hour to conduct an investigation and disclose the findings to the public for subsequent judgment.
That's what we deserve.
Yeah, let's go.
Curse you.
Oh, how the turns have tabled.
Now, concerning Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany, he has confessed to grave blasphemy against Kepeli. In the names of Talantan and Kepeli, the accused must be allowed to hear the people's voice prior to the execution, for a chance at a reduced sentence and possible pardon.
Possible pardon. Oh, goodness. I mean, he did do a T-pose. And he's like, okay, sure.
Professor.
Oh boy. Oh gosh. Oh, okay.
What decision will you make, Lady Goldweaver?
Enough with the hesitation, Aglaya. This is not like you.
She doesn't want to kill you, okay, Anaxa? She secretly likes you. My ship, my low-key ship of Aglaya and Anaxa.
Then, in light of the people's voice, O Talantan on high, may you bring death upon him.
Oh, there goes romance and reason. Oh, going back to Trailblazer. Uh-oh. Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. One moment. Checking. Hello. Testing. Testing. Are we good? Okay, I called my phone a bit. I think we're good. I think we're good.
A sea of flowers.
Oh, I just realized she's speaking. Oh. Hopefully, wait, I'm checking if... Am I good? Are we on? Is it working? Okay, I think we're good. She speaks! The new VA is speaking.
A sea of flowers.
I wonder if Dongheng has spoken at this point.
What is this place?
Are we alive now? Or are we still a wandering soul? Castorice!
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I bore the name of Castorice while walking among the mortals. And now, I stand as the demigod of death, the living side of Thanatos.
Yo!
Welcome to my realm, where the west wind ends.
Where's Dreeby? Where's Trian? It's a beautiful place. Mom, I made it! My character art is finally done! What the heck? Why? It is beautiful.
Every departed soul who has arrived here has expressed the same.
The beautiful place or the mom? Anyway.
Did you know? Every flower here was planted by Thanatos himself. These flowers were originally both lifeless and immortal. But in the first rain brought by the River of Souls, they were given new life, flourishing as the bearers of countless souls.
Did you? Oh. Originally? Oh. Okay.
And it is my duty as the Master of Death to tend to their well-being and foster their growth in this serene haven. Similar to the structured cycle of life and death in the mortal world, these flowers too shall wither and fade, returning to the earth and then ascending to the sky with mist and tides.
Similar to the structural cycle of life that soon shall wither and fade, return.
Eventually, they will descend to the mortal land as gentle rain. Every soul undergoes the perpetual cycle of reincarnation, albeit in varied forms, until the world meets its end. Yet, sadly, there's no time left for Amphoreus to wait for when the flowers bloom again. Now, death is the power at my fingertips. It once led the souls of the deceased here, but I shall open the gate of the netherworld and return you to the realm of the living.
Let's go!
In exchange, please take the core flame of death with you and complete the flame chase journey. Do not let our work thus far be in vain.
You're giving it to us? Well, you have my word. You're not going back? But at what cost?
Just like the other demigods, I will stay here and embrace my destiny.
Are you able to go back?
That being said, it is not easy to guide a lost soul back to the mortal realm. The whispers of death are sweet and alluring. If your determination wavers, you will succumb and be forever ensnared by the netherworld's grasp.
The whispers of death. So don't turn back, don't look back. That's...
Please consider this a one-time exception. I will do everything in my power for the flame chase journey. And for your life, the only life I can save.
I will do my best.
I am glad to hear that.
Over here.
Law is the crown of peace. What is... Aww. Keep going. The express is right in front of you. Oh, wait, that was Himeko. Oh, our memories. Life's flashing before our eyes. Oh wait, can I take a picture? No! I want to take a picture. The road back to the living. The river of souls coil around your ankles like chains, whispering, turn back, spare yourself the suffering of the mortal world. The land of the living feels impossibly distant. You can barely catch the scent of grass and beeswax, barely hear the cries of a newborn. You are on the verge of being left behind, swallowed by the eternity of death. Will we hear Dong Hung? Oh, I want to take a picture. Nice screenshot. Did I crash again? Are you kidding me? No! Hello? Why this turned on? No. Why this turned on Honkai Star crashes? Keep moving forward and don't look back. Keep going. The express is right here and with you. Oh, okay. Dong Hung didn't made a voice line here yet. Oh, look at our first memory of them. When Dong Hung nearly gave us CPR. Listen, just keep going. Kafka.
Death is such a sweet joy.
Nani? Oh, I guess we didn't get a Kafka line. One day, our paths will cross again. Oh, Firefly! Oh, we don't have a... Oh, no line from Firefly? Oh. Aww. Birds are born with no shackles.
Lift your chin up high and step forward with us toward tomorrow.
Aww. 07. Memories. How do we have a memory of this when we were not there? Anyway. Let's not read into that.
That's right. Keep your eyes on the dawn.
Hi, Aglaya. Okay, that memory we recall. This one, I don't think we were there in that one. And, well, we hardly have little memories of Kafka, but I guess we're partners. Ooh, a bit trippy. It's like those 3D holographic disc papers.
Onward.
Oh.
Show me your courage.
Mighty!
Partner, we shall become heroes together.
Yeah, fine on!
Almost there.
We actually have voice lines. Let's go. Cass. And that's us with... Oh...
Finally. Thank you, Castorice. Since I've already made it to the end, maybe I can have one last glance at that sea of flowers.
Oh, yeah, you don't look back, girl. Don't turn around. Keep moving forward. Don't turn around. Keep moving forward. Don't turn around. Keep moving forward. It's all in red. You might turn into a sea of salt. A pillar of salt. You might. Anyway. Or, well, you'll never go back to the mortal world. Don't. Don't.
Fear not.
Acheron!
A touch of red will be awaiting you at the end of the path.
Oh. Okay, Acheron I did not expect to have here, but cool. Don't turn. Don't turn.
It'll guide you and illuminate the way out. By doing so, you'll eventually reunite in the warmth of the sunlight.
Girl! Acheron? Yo!
What's this? What in the world are these shadows and voices?
All of this is proof that you once lived. Your soul, your memories, the years you've journeyed through, and the path they revealed, leading you back home.
Who's talking to us? Well, the years, well, the 2 years-ish that we went through.
Continue onward. Do not stop moving forward, and do not let her sacrifice and the support of all who have stood by you be in vain.
Over here, friend!
Mem! I feel like when I'm gonna rewatch this, I want to see all of the flashes that went through her, that flashed before her eyes. Lives flashing before her eyes. I want to look back at it.
Take my hand. Let's go home.
Mem! So cute. Goodbye, Netherrealm. Hello again, Mortal Realm. Let the trailblazing
continue.
Oh, that's a bit wholesome. Uh-oh. She's alive!
I'm back. At last. I knew you could do it.
Oh. Kath! You did it! Screenshot, please don't, please. I hope it doesn't crash my stream. Didn't crash? Okay, good. Didn't crash. Okay.
Your soul is still perfectly whole. As if some kind of force is trying its best to keep it together.
The Stellaron?
Is it Orynyx's final blessing? Or is it a miracle of your own?
It could be a mix of it.
It's truly incredible. Such a strange surge of familiarity. So hard to describe. Perhaps it is fate, once again fulfilling its own design. Or perhaps it is the laws from beyond the sky, so familiar to you, that intertwined our fates long ago.
Paths. This probably could be the Stellaron's doing for her to be still alive. Which makes me wonder about the core flame chase journey. Like, are the core flames technically Stellarons? Like 12 Stellarons in one place. I don't know. This is just my theory of what the core flames actually are. What they really are. Like, if you think about it. Like, for Cocolias, the Supreme Guard, like, the rulers there in Belobog were like Supreme Guardians, and each, like, over time, they had this special power, which is apparently the Stellaron, that was passed on from one Supreme Guardian to another. It's just... And it's like, it's this kind of similar to what the core flame chase journey is. So my theory could be maybe the core flames or Stellarons. I don't know.
It seems that this is the riddle which cannot be solved anytime soon. The sensation of becoming a demigod is truly wondrous. It's as if the river of souls is winding its way through the depths of my spirit, transforming with each breath into a final the end of the sea of flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation. I promised you that I would do everything in my power to give it another meaning. Now, as I stand as a demigod and destiny draws to a close, I can finally end it in a way that is as beautiful as it deserves. The wish I once sought, but could never grasp, is now within reach. In this brand new world, every blooming life will lift its arms in celebration and recount the profound meaning of this very instant. Every touch, every embrace we share will never again be an ice-cold loss. They will radiate with an intense warmth, sowing love far and wide throughout the land.
Cinema!
The other shore is very cold.
Pollux! Cass!
May I borrow your warmth one last time?
We're gonna hug? Oh!
Thank you for fulfilling this wish of mine. The place I'll be going to is what humans call the Land of Sorrows. But with this heartbeat and the residual heat of this embrace,
Oh!
I shall turn the nether
Oh, animation?
into a gentle place of rest.
Oh! Cass!
This embrace may be brief, but it's the proof that I once lived.
You're saying, well, lived.
Farewell, then. May we reunite in the new world.
Presently in Okema.
That grand and absurd performance was what you've been seeking your whole life?
Ah, they're having the we need to talk.
I gave up everything in search of truth, and it culminated in this very moment. You, on the other hand, performed as I expected. You did not hesitate when you saw the chance to attain power. It's as if you
Crave power, like a fly craves rot.
Wow.
Those are your words, not mine.
But what you said at the end, did you already know what I had planned for Thainan?
I may have lost an eye, but my vision is clearer than anyone else. You've nearly exhausted your humanity. You're no different from my current state as a walking corpse.
Wow. I may be blind, but I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
That's true. I've long since burned to ash over the past 1,000 years. Only he is capable of unleashing a raging fire that rivals our final great enemy, Aquila.
Aquila's your enemy? Well, I guess the sky is keeping us in Amphoreus. For the sky is fake. We live under a false sky.
So, this is our last chance. How about we let go of the bad blood between us?
You're getting back together? I mean, we're gonna team up together?
May I resonate with your core flame, Aglaya?
Oh?
Please do.
persist with your soul thinned to such an extent? You're insane.
Wait, huh? What happened? To persist. As in, she's been. I guess she has her own struggles with her core flame. So, what's up with Minstia, her core flame?
Just as you fight to lug your corpse onward to complete your unfinished goals, I have my own reasons for doing this.
What's your story, Aglaya?
Until Finan grows into his position as the prophesied leader, I must continue to lead everyone on the flame chase journey. I must keep inching forward, even if only as an empty shell.
I've long predicted this was the case, but I didn't think you'd already lost so much. How ironic. We would have avoided so many misunderstandings if you and I had just spoken this candidly before.
Yeah, maybe over dinner? I don't know.
But casting aside our ideological differences, there is one thing you and I agree on.
Fine.
Oh. Oh. Our child, I mean... Sorry. Okay.
Yes. He was born to be a hero. He understands the hearts of the people. And I can confidently say he is a far better leader than you.
Oh, okay.
Only he is capable of fulfilling your mission.
I think she'll take it as a compliment. But interesting. Seriously, they are definitely like divorced. They're like exes, and they're like, we're taking care of our son fine on here. He teaches him while she guides him.
Sadly, he is a man cursed by Nestia. But by my estimates, his horribly elaborate sense of style should not impede Aranova.
His sense of style.
Congratulations are in order. We found common ground at the very end of our destined paths.
When you put it that way, it makes me want to take back what I said.
Oh, no, don't take it back.
Aglaya, we're back.
Are we interrupting something? Oh, it's Trinin. And we're back. Dong Hong. Are we... Is he gonna have lines?
Welcome, our great hero reborn from the ashes.
Yeah, we live. We're alive. Let's go.
I hope he didn't hear your earlier assessment.
It wouldn't be the first time I criticized him.
Yeah.
A man should be aware of his own shortcomings.
Core Flame of Death. Ooh. The fallen soul of Thanatos, the Death Titan. The core flame urgently awaits to return to its place. The demigod of death has already overcome the trial and assumed the authority of the Titan. Let's go!
So this was my childhood dream, huh?
Wait, hold on. What? While I was farming, I did put this team up. Hold on. Let me bring back my OG team. What was that again? Sure. I think. Wait. Okay, yeah, okay. We're back. Alive and well. Well, I do want to, don't mind me. Wait, hold on. I'm just
I'm
gonna.
gladdened by your triumphant return.
Yay! Hey, buddies. I treated you. I'm back, Dong Kong. I'm back. I'm alive. I saw you in my flesh before my eyes. Wait. My memories. I saw my lives flash before my eyes. I just... No! Ah!
But I don't see Castorice
Ow.
among you.
I wanted to take a picture of them two together. Dang it, no! Anyway. No, yeah, we didn't see Castorice. She is, flying away into the sunset.
It looks like she not only helped me prove my theory, but helped you fulfill your mission as well.
She finally understood her origins and completed her trial. I believe she'll always be at our side.
She might not have been able to change her fate, but she still wrote the final verse of her epic herself. Trinan, please recite the prophecy for us. Trailblazer, please surrender that scalding cool flame for us as well.
Scalding? Was that adjective necessary? Okay.
You are the only life she ever saved by her own hand in her 1,000 years on this earth. I believe no one is more qualified for this noble task.
Then let the ceremony begin.
O gods who have returned, and gods who are still watching, today we bring you a soul laid bare. The Hand of Shadow, Thanatos, remembered their name from the past. From daylight they came, and to their fragrant dwelling they return, to walk now among your ranks. And there was one who joined hands with the Titan, a traveler risen from the dead, and reborn among mortal kind. She is the everlasting night, and shall now proclaim in her good name, O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world. We seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy. Step forward, Trailblazer from beyond the sky, and together with us, surrender the core flame and carve their star into the sky.
Surrender the core flame. Goodbye, Castorice. Ouch, why you gotta put that? Why is that an option? Anyway, surrender the core flame. Tap and hold to submit the core flame and complete your objective. And let's go.
A constellation for death.
For life and death, to be more precise.
Look, it's
Cass! Aww. Is that? Ah, okay, I guess. I get in the future. I guess the next update, Dong Hong will get his voice lines in. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. Welcome back, Nick.
No, it's only a divine echo. I think she's here for the trial.
Oh, okay. Eh? You know, now that I think about it, I think it makes sense how Castorice is able to understand the Titan's murmurs now. Oh. Huh. Anyway. Very subtle hint from way before. Aw. And she's gone.
What did she say?
She wasn't able to teach us Titan murmur language, so, I don't know. Unless we do know. Do we know?
That's the language of the Titans.
She was speaking her sister's tongue.
Castorice. No. The Titan. They said, I have illuminated the cold shadow of death.
Onwards. For your path to the future is bright and its flame eternal.
Hmm.
Do not forget.
And there were three.
She made quite a scene. I suppose it's my turn now.
Oh, we're really almost done with this.
I won't stop you.
Professor,
Your core flame.
What's with that look? You were present. So, let's get this execution over with. We wouldn't want to bring shame to Okema's divine laws or keep me from creating a new world.
You never change, do you, Professor? I don't understand. If your theory is correct, you'll lose all memories of your past life once you become a Titan. So what's the point of becoming a god?
You'll forget. If he's gonna lose all his memories, he'll lose Phynon, he'll lose Goliath, he's gonna have us. Aww. His mentor? But I guess he was prepared for this.
Of course there's a point. Even if I forget who I am, I'll still have my brilliant mind.
Elementary, Phynon.
It goes without saying, I'll find a way to retrieve memories of my past life. Besides, I still have you, don't I?
No. My son. I mean, anyway.
I still don't really understand what you said during the assembly. Even if it were true, things reforged from memory could never be the same as the original anyway.
Then allow me to tell you right now that you're wrong. What exactly are we? My answer is that the Chrysos heirs are the future Titans and vice versa. Of course, this answer only applies to us.
Honestly, I second that theory. I second that answer. And it makes sense.
So, what are we when it comes to regular mortals? The very essence of the world, our souls, are tiny invisible seeds that hold records of each person's memories of the world. And we are the buds that sprout from these seeds to grow into great trees.
Is that what new sporism means?
Oh, wait, Nosporism. Oh, I don't even know about like his theory on Nosporicism. I don't. As in the world, our souls are tiny invisible seeds that hold records of each. Also, like imagery, like that tree thing. Let's see, we are the sprouts of seeds. Okay.
Correct. Once our physical bodies are born, we become new extensions of the world. From there, we plant our seeds into someone's memories, and then scatter them into the hearts of countless people in the future.
Got it memorized?
Just as seeds are affected by their environment, so too will our appearances differ across memories. But the partial memories we carry will always be the same, because that is just how the world is.
Affected by their environment, so too will our appearances differ.
To destroy our very existence, one must destroy the world itself. But we have someone who will still live on with his perfect memory.
And that will be Finon.
That person is you, child of Kefali. This is what it means to be the world-bearing Titan.
So I guess he, like, from the beginning, Finon wasn't supposed to get the core flame of strife. So, wait, did they already got Kefali's core flame already?
So, carry everything of this world and live on. Don't disappoint those most precious to you. Don't disappoint Lady Goldweaver.
Don't disappoint your mother, yeah,
And especially, don't bring dishonor to my theory.
Seriously. If Finon's the father, Aglaya's the mother. Oh no, if Anaxa is the father and Aglaya's the mother, Finon is their child.
Anaxa, I swear to you, I'll lead everyone to our reunion in the new world.
Good. That is all I have to say. Farewell, everyone. May we meet again in the next life.
Farewell, great performer. May Circes safeguard your thoughts.
Salute him in the same way. Oh, sevens to Anaxa. Oh, I'm sorry, Anaxagoras.
May Circes safeguard your thoughts.
Are you satisfied, Honorable Titan?
Very. I hereby swear I have borne witness. Anaxagoras of the New Sporists and the Grove of Epiphany has successfully overcome the trial of reason. Thus, I shall confer upon you these words. You shall transcend the peaks of purity and return to corruption and hardship.
That second part was a bit ominous. Peaks of purity. So it'll be like rising and falling. He is totally Alexander Hamilton. If you don't understand like the musical Hamilton, yeah, listen to the whole thing, and you see how he rose. Alexander was rising, and then the second half of the second part of Hamilton's life just goes downhill with a bittersweet ending. But anyway.
Oh, so that's a god's prophecy. It sounds like you just rephrased my past, present, and future. Oh, Cersei's. Is that all you've got?
Well, you've already transcended the peaks of purity, and you were never the type to give me any leeway.
That is true.
But I do still have one question.
I knew it.
I'm like, what now?
What is it? Maybe we're thinking of the same thing.
As you've so boldly stated, we and the world itself live on through the memories of others. If that is the case, whose memories did the very first new spore sprout from?
How should I know?
Let me guess, you?
Oh my.
But since we are both equally curious, we should allow the children of humanity who come after us to investigate in our stead.
In other words, the research continues on. Research never ends. It just gets updated and reviewed and revised and yeah. Oh.
Rejoice, Cersei.
The cinema.
Sow the seeds of suspicion in the new world with your soul!
Oof.
And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
He laughed and lived and died in the face of death. Why is it Ron May?
Thankfully,
Oh,
she's still alive.
Oh gosh. March. Thankfully. Yeah, at least she's alive, but oh boy. It's getting worse. And hello. Welcome, streamer. Chatter. Sorry, chatter. Welcome to the stream. Unacceptably falsy Hama81.
Was March 7th also in this condition when she was first rescued by the Express?
Oh, right, Himeko. Hold on. Oh.
Was March 7th also in this condition when she was first rescued by the Express?
Her condition was very similar. It's just that at the time, the Express did not have a memo keeper who could diagnose her condition.
But she still woke up naturally. Looking on the bright side, that might happen this time as well.
So it'll be like metamorphosis, but as a butterfly or of ice. When Marsh awakened from the ice, her memories were completely wiped clean. I want to prepare for the worst and prevent something like that to form again. And prevent something like that from happening again. Can you share with us your hypothesis?
I do not have conclusive evidence, but judging by her current condition, perhaps March 7th's memories have been hijacked.
Hijacked? By what or by whom? Hijacked?
Think about it, Miss Himeko. What will happen when someone loses their ability to remember?
I'm not a biologist, but I hear that there's a species of fish in Von Wach that has the memory span of less than a second. fissures that have short-term... Is this Dory? There's lots of Dories there? It forgets anything that occurs in the very next instant. Perhaps something similar will happen? So Vonwalk has a lot of Dories.
Unfortunately, short-term memory is an entirely different concept from the inability to remember. Perhaps it is difficult for you to imagine. But an individual who has lost their ability to remember turns into nothingness.
Would they be unable to speak or move or walk, forget what they do, or how to take clean and get up? Would their brain turn to mush? Nothingness?
The belief of the garden is that everything in this universe can be interpreted through memories. This is the driving force behind the continuance of this path.
The belief of the garden can be interpreted through memories.
The past is made up of memoria, while the future is a possibility that will eventually be converted to memoria. But the present, it doesn't really exist, and it's only an abstract expression.
Okay.
Therefore, when a person is affected by the path and loses their ability to remember, their physical form will also be affected. These ice crystals are a manifestation of that.
So these phase ice is basically a side effect. I see. Now, hold on, am I lagging? Need to check. Okay, now we're good. Okay. Miss Black Swan, there is one thing that I haven't looked into deeply until now. You've guided us into Amphoreus, but refused to tell us your true intentions. Collecting memories is simply not a convincing answer.
Is Miss Himeko suspicious of me?
I mean no offense. I am merely speculating. But I'd appreciate your honesty, if possible.
In other words, now is the time for me to prove my innocence. That's not a problem, of course. The true reason behind my intentions is that Amphoreus holds special significance. For some memo keepers of the garden with extremist views, it is a perfect example.
Well, now that we're on the topic of memories, especially like after Anaxagoras explaining about, as I say, if I put it simply, gotta memorize. Everything that we'll remember will be passed on to the people who remember them. So, once they're gone, we only have a memory of them. I'm starting to see how remembrance is playing in Amphoreus now. Some memo keepers. And yeah, the memo keepers are pretty extreme and stern in their views. If you tried March's companion mission, oof. They are, they really don't want her to remember her past. Perfect example?
A world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror means that memo keepers have the right to keep the world in their private collection. If those pathstriders of remembrance were to uncover the secrets of Amphoreus first.
Pathstriders of remembrance?
they might unleash their wild ambitions and remodel more worlds into a similar form.
So what's in Amphoreus that they need to put them in their top secret section? So, the reason you did everything you could to convince the Express to come to this star zone is just to uncover the secrets and foil the plans of these people?
I chose to remain quiet before, because I did not want to involve you in the Garden's internal conflicts.
I guess there's a bit war with the Garden, huh? Of Memo Keepers. I wonder how is her relations with the other Memo Keepers? Remodeling a world is no easy feat. These extremists likely aren't just simple pathstriders. Do they wield the powers of emanators?
You can be even bolder with your guesses. The people that I'm talking about, they aren't just individuals. They are an organization that has already attached itself to the pinky finger of Fu Li.
Oh? An organization of Fu Li? Is this like anti-remembrance organization? Maybe 13 of them? Could they be the ones who hijacked March 7th's memories?
I cannot be certain, but at the very least, they are capable of doing so. I am deeply sorry about what has happened to March 7th, but the deal that I propose still remains a fair one. Amphoreus is still an excellent destination, and investigating further might allow us to uncover the truth behind the accident.
So thinking about the Sky Aquila. Is the Sky of Aquila, is it part of Fu Li's pinky finger, as Black Swan puts it?
Miss Himeko, the wisest choice right now is for us to continue cooperating.
Wait, what's up? What's wrong? That's not a good sign. If she's worried, something's going on.
Let me take back a part of what I said just now, Miss Himeko.
Oh no, what's up?
Although we indeed struck a deal, it seems like I have involved you in some unforeseen danger. Please accept my deepest apologies.
Gee, ugh. I guess I could see Black Swan there's no ill intent, like, against us, or against the Express. Like it kind of shows that she doesn't mean for March to be in this, to be severely disaffected, and for the rest of the Express. Has something changed?
It's Fu Li. Their gaze has just swept across Amphoreus.
I mean, Fu Li did give a glance at us, but... Wait, Is this presently... Hold on, when is this timeline right now? Wait. Because of... if okay, fully had a gaze at Amphoreus, in which where we are now, and had our remembrance path unlocked. So is it at that time, or are we like in the present, where we have given the core flame of death? Huh? What timeline is this? But is fully gazing at Amphoreus a good or bad thing? Herta!
Oh, how interesting.
Oh.
I never expected a mere memo snatcher to be actually hiding so much inside her head.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about this memo snatcher.
What's even more interesting is that the word Amphoreus has appeared in her subconscious.
Oh ho ho. Okay. So this memo snatcher is one of the organization of Pinky Finger Fooly. Okay.
This lady seems to be having fun. Is she usually like this?
Yeah, more or less. And hello, Sunday. Yay, Welt. Sunday.
It's hard to explain.
Will Sunday go back to Penacony for the Fates Day collab? I wonder. We'll see.
What are you two whispering about? Has it not occurred to you that I can hear everything clearly?
Please pardon me, Madam Herta. Would you mind sharing with us what you've discovered?
The ones who need help are the Astral Express. You will have to put up with my methods, even if they are rather unconventional. Let's get back to the topic. By using the fourth mirror, I rummaged through the brain of this memo snatcher and learned a good deal.
Ooh.
Not only does this person know of Amphoreus, but there are also many memo keepers who are interested in the place.
Yeah, like Black Swan, for example. But, alright, we have a lead. Let's go.
I searched through her consciousness and found the following terms: the Eternal Land, the Rejected Land, and the private collection of the Garden of Recollection.
Ah. Interesting. So those are the names. Eternal Land. The Rejected Land. So Amphoreus is a rejected land. And a top secret. Well, yeah, which I guess we already know that. Interesting.
It seems like Miss Black Swan is indeed hiding some things from us.
Oh yeah, she told Himeko you're good. But yeah, I guess you'll find out eventually.
Since I'm not able to find any useful clues from the outside, why don't I personally visit this mysterious Amphoreus?
Oh, let's go.
You're planning to head to Amphoreus yourself?
Yes, but not in the flesh like you all foolishly did.
Smart. Okay, holographically.
See these Herta mirrors? With them, I can project my data spirit entity to any corner of the cosmos through spatial warps, without even needing to leave my room.
That explains so much.
But of course, these corners of the cosmos must be within the coverage zone of inter-astral peace communications. After all, this is collaborative technology.
I see. You do seem like the more indoor type.
Please don't anger her. Please don't anger her.
Although that star zone is not within the network of the IPC, the Express itself can serve as a signal station. Come, give me the astral chart coordinates.
Okay. Star zone's not within the... Okay. The Express cell can serve as a signal station. Alright.
Then, sit back and enjoy the show.
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. Wait, one moment. My earphone's about to die. With my phone, I'm at 19%. Okay. I really hope I can finish this 3.2 One more moment. Hold on.
All right. Now that everything is ready, mirrors, get to work.
Hold up. One moment. Alright, I'm back. Okay, let's see. I do want to turn around. Boop. Cute. Key. Oh, that's majestic. Yes, keep. Slay. Okay, I think key. Slay queen. Okay. Alright, I had to be sure my phone was charging. Yes.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Oh! Oh, there's Welton Sunday.
Thank you, Madam Herta. Companions are the lifeblood of the Astral Express. When things are settled, we will repay you for all your help.
Yay.
Welt, this young man sure is courteous.
Maybe, at least he appreciates Welt.
Madam, watching you work has been an enlightening experience for me. It's hard to imagine that an outstanding scholar like you could maintain such a relaxed manner most of the time. Your calm and collected nature is truly a trait that I should learn.
This brat. Why does everything that comes out of his mouth sound so snarky?
It does sound like he's buttering you up, but it seems more like he's inspired. He sounds more inspired than being insulting. I think he means well. I guess he seems in awe. But sure. Not every day you get a picture of them all in one place. Just saying. I do want to see your facial expressions. I don't have Herta, so... That's her gentle? Oh, wait. She looks a bit... Has a slight of a devious feel to it. Okay, this looks very angrier. Like, playful devious. This one is annoyed. This one is she blushy? A little. Oh, it's a little blushy. She's a bit shy. Oh. And she's surprised. And she's like, ugh, why? I like her eyes in this. Face the camera. Not every day we have them. She doesn't want that photo sessions, it seems. Well, it's not every day we'll have. I've taken a lot of photos where you'll never see it often, but you'll only see it once. Which I'm like, oh. I could have taken a picture of like a Glaya and an Anaxa next to each other. Like, no. No. It just had to cut to the next scene. Why? I'm so upset. Anyway. The amount of how many photos, it should be almost maybe soon to be 900 photos of Honkai. Anyway. Give an order to the first mirror.
First mirror, input the coordinates. You'll be in charge of the spatial warp.
As you command, Madam Herta. The preparations are complete. I wish you a pleasant journey ahead.
Okay, second mirror.
Second mirror, prepare for the thought refraction. There's still some distance from the Astral Express to the Amphoreus celestial body. You're in charge of sending me over.
I'm having a lot of background noises right now. I'm so sorry. Anyway. So prepare for the thought refraction.
This time, raise the power to the maximum.
Oh.
Don't be stingy.
Like, don't hold back. Full power. Everything's fine. Oh, thank you. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. I won't feel the mission. Okay, wait. You sounded nervous?
Oh, okay. I won't fail the mission, Madam Herta.
Alright, third mirror.
Third mirror, you're in charge of generating the data spirit entity.
I'm happy to help, Madam Herta. What kind of appearance are you planning to use this time?
Good question. Let me think.
Oh, what shall your outfit be? I mean, you're glorious already as it is, the Herta.
Forget it. Just use my own appearance. There's no one there that'll recognize me anyway.
Exactly.
As you wish.
So she can look like when she goes, I guess when she like warp jumps, she can wear any outfit she wants. But of course, wants to have the iconic outfit wear. Wait, I don't want to know. Is there lines? Oh, is there? I want to hear. Does Walt have lines for Herta? Nope. Or Himeko? Asta? What? Really? Arlen? Really? Himeko? I don't have Ron May with me right now. I could add Ron May. Jade.
What kind of schemes
Nope.
are lurking behind those pretty eyes?
Well, of course. And then, well, Herta.
Madam Herta is a peerless gem. Madam Herta is an unrivaled genius. Madam Herta is an inimitable beauty.
Alright. Now, fourth mirror.
Fourth mirror, you'll be in charge of... It seems like I have nothing for you.
Damn.
Just stand by and wait for orders.
Alright, you're the backup. You're the backup.
Ah, standing by again. That's so boring.
Oh, pfft. So much for breaking the fourth wall, but
Next time, can you count off of one step?
Interesting. Go.
Fourth mirror, you'll be in charge.
Oh, it's gonna repeat.
Ah, next time.
Okay.
Preparation of the data spirit entity complete. Thought refraction at max power. Excellent. The first mirror. Let's get going.
Have a safe trip, Madam Herta.
May your journey yield good results.
Coordinates input complete. Preparing to activate spatial warp. Destination: unknown celestial body. Amphoreus. Spatial warp countdown. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
warp activated.
Oh,
Ooh.
so that's Amphoreus? Its appearance is, well, sure is unique. Second mirror. Prepare for thought refraction. It's time to send me in.
Oh, I mean, the place is quite infinite.
Please it to be so turbulent? I should have asked the second mirror to use slightly less power. What a magnificent sight.
Yeah.
Is this the entrance to Amphoreus?
No. But apparently you're in, one of the pools of one.
Let's see. Perhaps I'll be able to find a way in.
Oh, we can see us there. And is that... Wait, is that the Flame Reaver? The Black Cloak guy. Nani? Check the surrounding F for the remnants of memories. Yo! Welcome to Amphoreus! Whoa. But okay. This is a very photogenic place to have a shot on. Like, oh my gosh. How can I not take a picture? How can I not? Just need a line. Alright. Okay. This is photogenic right here. For her to be here. Boop. May one mahaba. If she looks up. Taking photo shooting. Boop 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 boop. Oh. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay. What was the other idol? Jay is iconic. Oh, I like that one. Okay. Alright. Alright, enough photo shooting for today. Okay. I gotta delete some stuff. Oh. Ah, yes. Strife.
What's this? A statue? It's ugly. I don't like it.
Wow. Well, you're... Wow, yeah. Flame Reaper's really tall. Is this height accurate? Or he just have really... Oh, his heels don't look... Good, he's just naturally tall. Whoa, okay.
What's this? Oh, how creepy.
Yeah.
Oh, it moves? Who are you trying to scare?
Oh, we can interact with it. Ooh. Okay, maybe this could have been a better shot. Wait, can I do idle? Hold on. Oh, no. Move forward. Just move forward just a little bit. Enough. Though that close shot. Oh my god. This place is very photogenic and it's fitting. Boop. You touch screen does. Alright. Enough photo shootings. Alright. Hey! It's the Trailblazers.
Oh, I finally found your traces. How esteemed must you be for the great Herta to come out personally? When we return, get ready to become free labor for the simulated universe for the rest of your lives.
Wow. Gee, nice to know we still have you in our minds.
It's either a projection or a fake. There doesn't seem to be much to take note of. Now then, how am I going to get into Amphoreus?
Through the pool. The drunken fountain. Alright.
My deepest apologies, esteemed lady. I'm afraid that you cannot proceed further.
Wait a minute. How is Linus seeing her? Hold on. Are you a memo keeper?
Who's there?
You visit, although not part of my calculations, is a pleasant surprise. It's a pity that the preparations are not yet in place to receive you with the hospitality that some of your status deserves.
So you know of her. Is Linus a memo keeper? Okay, this is getting interesting. Something about Linus. There's something about this dude. For him to see her.
Are you not going to answer my question? Who are you?
I have many identities, and I'm going to have even more in the future. But if you just need a form of address, you can use my common alias. Lycurgus. Lygus.
Lycurgus, Lycus. Or Lycus, Lycurgus, or one or I feel like he's a memo keeper. Oh, wait, so okay. The story plot thickens for Lycus. Okay.
Alright, Lygus. But you can't possibly think that I'm just asking for a name, can you?
Regrettably, I do not have the authority to share more information.
You must be a memo keeper.
However, standards are always flexible. While not violating the ultimate protocol, I'm able to disclose this piece of information. As you thought, this is the entrance to Amphoreus.
Oh. Where everything begins. Exactly. So this really is the entrance. Interesting.
Now, please, kindly turn back. Amphoreus is not a world that you should be involved with, regardless of what kind of magnificent achievements you have accomplished. This place will not open its doors so easily.
So he is a memo keeper. And he rules as under the law, Tetalon law. Wait, And yet, if he actually is a memo keeper, or like, because like some memo keepers, they don't publicly show themselves, while people like Black Swan and this guy are just out and about in the open. And yet, protocols. So this is one of those pinky. So he's one of those pinky fingers, huh? I had a feeling he was sus for a bit, but there's more to him. Whether he's good or whether it's a good or bad thing, I don't know.
You seem to understand me very well. Then you should know that I have no reason to listen to you.
Your reaction is completely within my calculations. Despite my long years as a watcher, it seems like my assessment of human nature still remains accurate. From you, I'm able to sense a beautiful desire for knowledge.
Yeah, such is the path of erudition. So now it makes me wonder how old is Lygus.
But my answer remains unchanged. Madam, it is with the utmost goodwill that I suggest you return to where you came from.
Why? Why? Are you the one who shot us from the sky?
Let's assume for a second that I'm not so well mannered. uncovering the secrets hidden behind you, Mr. Lygus.
That's a simple.
How do you plan to dispel this notion of mine?
Within the scope of the ultimate protocol, there are 178,244 logic chains at my disposal to convince you.
Oh, okay. Maybe one of them's not gonna go into your favor. She's quite the persistent woman, you know. But he has, in other words, I have my ways.
After filtering through them, I have determined that I only require 3 to attain the results that I desire.
Okay, let's see if one of the 3 works.
Oh? I'm all ears.
First, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, Amphoreus is a completely isolated celestial body. Apart from me, no one else will be able to help you enter.
Unless it's the Trailblazers. Apart from you, that is. No one else.
That's not a good argument.
She has her ways.
Second, if your plan is, as you've alluded to previously, to force me into cooperating by showing hostility, do know that just like you, I have basked in the gaze of the erudition. I stake my honor and assure you that in the worst case scenario, our mutual destruction will be inevitable.
AKA, I have power. I've been gazed by the Aeon of Erudition, and I will destroy you. Prepare for a gravitational disintegration. Wait, wrong quote. Wrong quote. But interesting. Okay. So, actually, it makes sense for his character, especially when dealing with law and humanity and everything. Oh, well, it makes sense. So if Lygus becomes playable, in theory, he would be an erudition character. Okay. We have remembrance, erudition, and we still have the 3rd. I know what the 3rd is, and I will not say it right now. Sadly, I know what the 3rd is. Anyway.
Oh. No wonder I couldn't find a back door. When I did a scan of our surroundings, the safety protocols on you are comparable to Screw. How interesting.
Oh! I had a feeling Screwlum and him are somewhat similar. Okay. Interesting. Could he be... You think he might know Screwy? Or maybe used to live in Screwlum? Safety calls on
I assume that you still wish to hear the 3rd logic chain.
We're learning a lot of Lygus in this conversation.
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
Third, even if you exhaust all your means and find a way to break through, you will surely give up once you understand the consequences of your actions. After all, throughout your long life, as much as you'd hate to admit, your conscience has played a crucial role.
She doesn't mind it. Playing a crucial role. She revels in playing a crucial role.
What a brazen robot. You think that you can actually understand me through your paltry calculations? But since you put it that way, why don't you tell me what these consequences will be?
It concerns the third path that is entangled with Amphoreus. A path that you and your friends still very much lack understanding of.
And yet you are lacking in explaining of what it is.
The destruction.
Oh, well, there it is.
So, if you ignore my warnings and persist in your ways.
So now also it reveals here that it's erudition, remembrance, and it is now revealed destruction. If you ignore my warning, persist your ways, what will happen?
You will break the shackles of a Lord Ravager.
Oh?
And when that happens, their fury will engulf the cosmos.
Okay. You know, after watching Finals trailers, it's like, oh, so this would, ooh, I see. He's just doing his job. So, yeah, again, he's lawful neutral. He is definitely lawful neutral. Break the shackles of the Lord Ravager. So he's just warning her. Do anything in meddling with Amphoreus. And the whole world is gonna have to be dealing with the Lord Ravagers. Or Ravager. It said one Ravager. Wait, shackles of a Lord Ravager. Wait, which one? Is it final? I mean, I got a theory. Finan could probably be a Lord Ravager or a potential Lord Ravager. Don't, anyone who knows, do not tell me. Elegy of Nethering. Ooh, listen to that later. Nameless recollection. She sank into the sea of flowers for karma, and you turned to ash as the answer. The farewells experienced during your travels. Head to the book and write it down. Write that down, write that down. Wait. Wait, did we finish 3.4? Wait, are we done? Wait. Even the airspace. Did I finish 3.4? I don't know. I mean, did I finish 3.2? Wait, did we? I feel like we did, but Wait. I feel like we finished 3.2. We did, okay. Oh, yeah, okay, so we did finish 3.2. Let's go! Interesting. And now there are 2. Whoa. Well, I already did Seal Slammers chronologically, so... Wait, did I finish? Pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. The Fall at Dawn's Rise. Whew. Well, we finally finished 3.2. Let's go. There's a lot to pick up. And I guess like the next part is something over there. Like when we proceed to the next story.
Pour me a cup, will you?
Level 40. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, Palexia. Oh, an avatar. Obtained with level. Okay. Oh, I have a lot. I have a lot of this. Oh. Celestia Ambrosia. Ooh. I have a lot. How many Stellar Jades did I get? Just 3 more. 150! Okay. And a self-modeling resin. Yes. Star Rail Pass. Apolixia. I'm gonna change my avatar. Sweet. Oh, that is cute. But for now, I'll keep Fine on as a profile pic for now. Key. Oh, wow. 3.2. Whew. So, now it has been revealed that it's actually destruction. Like this. So the 3 aeons that gaze upon death, Amphoreus, is erudition, remembrance, and destruction. So Nanook is also gazing on this place. Fully is gazing on this place. And wait, who's the aeon for erudition again? The name. Okay. And yet Phynon is here. And it's a destruction character. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I just finished 3.2. Oh. And a lot. Oh. A lot of lores. And well, 2 of our core flame chasers have, well, 07s on them. Yep. So, time to do some reading. Having uncovered the secret behind Ernova, now drop in that strand of nameless recollection. Boop. Oh, 3 cards. What's this? Speedman? Wait. Engraves. Is this Hyson? Seclusion. Specimen, engrave, memo, skills, core flame, warmth, mend, engrave, small courtyard, skills. This seems like Hyson, and then this is. What's this? My fingers blocking it. Alright, let's start with the first one. This looks like Hyacinth. Mend. Small courtyard. Warmth. Yep. Hyacinth. Healer of light. Hyacinthia. In the courtyard.
On the leaves, the rustling wind plays a melody as the girl looks over this courtyard petite and exhales, gently dispersing the palm-held blessings. The entire yard is lit softly, like a dandelion bathed in sunlight.
It speaks. It's Mem speaking. I guess getting that time core flame is really making this. We don't have to read it now. Oh, thank goodness.
Is this courtyard a tad too small?
It's okay, Clementine. As long as it provides for plenty.
The girl makes the courtyard tidy. And in the Evernight lands outside the holy city, there is now a light curing souls' maladies. The girl's skills can bring forth miracles, but today she welcomes a patient quite special.
Welcome to the Twilight Courtyard. How can I help you?
The gravely patient shakes their head.
The end times are coming, and we all wander more and more. Oh, you may heal our wounds, but you cannot cure despair.
The girl watches the patient leave, and her heart swells in sorrow.
Clementine, prepare some things with me. I want this place to be brighter tomorrow.
The redhead child takes the girl's hands.
Long time no see, Hyacinth.
Dreamy.
Are you here in Okema for a visit, or do you need help from us?
The girl recounts her needs.
I want some shining things, even if they are considered junk.
Multicolored paper bags, crystal clear glass, cottons variously dyed, and jingling wind chimes. The girl brings them back to the courtyard and spares no effort to decorate all around. And when some fireflies wander in, the girl is all smiles.
Little ones, thank you for your light.
Wait, what month? It's not your fault, Church.
The patient returns here and opens their eyes wide. Multicolored dreams on the rooftop now reside, and the lawns contain the sweet whispers of sunlight. A soft breeze passes, with no hint of cold, only serving to wake the playful chimes and ocarinas of delight.
Wow, there's light everywhere. What a warm place.
The news is soon spread by the grove, and people with empty hearts visit in droves. The girl prepares candies and tea,
and listens to every visitor's complaints.
No, this is giving Lady of the Lamp vibes. For those in the medical field, they'll understand what I mean.
People say there was once a star called the sun.
Oops, sorry.
But now that star is no longer there. People say that Aquila took away the world's light. But they still left behind a heart bright to illuminate this happy dream in the night.
They still left behind.
Like the blizzards in the month of mourning, doth calamity fall, burying warmth and dawn's calls. Orderless tides swallow up the grove of reason, and that tiny healing haven is also extinguished, broken and barren. When the girl, far from home, hears of such grave news, the wind brings her a moment of confusion. But it also evaporates the tears that briefly sparkle into being. And the girl still smiles, bright and happy.
Okay.
Soon, the people of Okema see you once again. The girl collecting more pieces and tokens, wanting to rebuild that pure haven. But she never realized that wherever she stood, she herself was that holy courtyard, that light-filled haven.
Act concluded. Healer of Life, Hyacinthia. Alright, oh, time for Castorice. Skills, Seclusion, Specimen. Interesting. Oh, this is an Anaxagoras' card. Okay, I can't see it right. Oh, it's raining on my... Oh, it's raining right now. I wonder how the weather is on your end, guys. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. Wait, I thought, yeah, wait, okay, hold up. One moment. Let's see, I thought you was opening something. Oh, the rain? Oh. Hold up, hold up.
Born with an evil curse, her hand dips into lethal cinnabar and white lead to personally decorate the faces of the dead. Her skills are said to bestow beauty on anyone, even transforming their appearance completely.
Okay, I'm back. Got a bit of a little dinner. Nice mac and cheese. Anyway. Alright, what did I miss? More medieval curse for him.
Many skills were born out of her seclusion, but it painted her dwelling in a gloomy vision. Only a select few have set foot in this mansion. And the thief and the weaver were two such lucky persons. The girl converses with all items in the house. Specimens, tea sets, and even pillows in profusion. As if she can hear the responses of these non-living things.
I have always lived in isolation. Out of courtesy, this is how I practiced my words and actions.
I want to play the first part because I didn't pay attention anymore. Or with an evil curse. Oh wait, it doesn't. Okay. Ground deep into a leather cinnabar and white lead to personally decorate the faces of the dead. Her skills are said to bestow beauty on anyone, even transforming her appearance completely. Many skills were born out of her seclusion, but it painted her dwelling in a gloomy vision. Only a select few have set foot in this mansion, and the thief and the weaver were two such lucky persons. The girl converses with all items in the house, with specimens, tea sets, and even pillows in profusion, as if she can hear the response of these non-living things. I've always lived in isolation, and of course this is how I practice my... Okay.
'Tis hard to believe her explanation. Her face when talking shows such a gentle disposition that unless she is telling fabrications, she must regard her partners as mere children. Thus, people pass these rumors down.
In the Chrysium Bellum, death was once moved by a hero's bold statement.
That's why she sealed off a certain battle, making it her first specimen.
Within the area of her encirclement, all things became frozen, escaping time's increments.
It's not just me that there's like a missing text that's supposed to be in between. Where is it?
It is an exaggeration, that is certain. People only found an ancient lion's head in battle's ruined armaments.
Those words are true.
The head itself was nearly dead.
Though they won in fierce battle, the warriors were powerless to turn the tide. It was the embrace where death dwelled that gave early release from their pain.
Okay. That is it. Do they want to fear
This is how death escapes time. She keeps every final embrace hidden in her immortal heart.
I'm gonna mute myself. I'm hearing the the rain. Anyway.
Out of her numerous works, butterflies and flowers often stand out stark. Ignite them, and you can almost hear the maker's remark. Even in death's silence, her sound can still be heard. It is a gift greatly treasured by the maiden. Few have the honor to be graced with such work. Only one has the heart to burn such a gift. and the reason she gives is rather far-fetched.
I must peer into all fates unknown.
The power of time is boundless. But there is one thing that it cannot conquer.
Death is abominable in humans' eyes. Apart from my identity, there's nothing about me worthy of praise.
The beloved Goldweaver hears this in distress, then tries to teach her the art of weaving and threads. It has been said that the maiden has works that the holy city possesses. But this is the judgment the Goldweaver expresses.
Ah, well, none can know all things, nor be skilled in all crafts. Her works are too early for the living to comprehend.
Okay. Servant of Death, Castorice. Alright. Time for Anaxa's tale. Core flame. Engrave old habits. Okay. Part 2. Discord, not the broken.
This is a tale buried in history. One day, a student elated in victory dashed around the Grove's territory.
I saw the spell the professor carved on his body.
The youth with white hair was beside himself in joy.
It must be a power most secret. A means for one man to stand against 1,000.
That spell was rare indeed, for it was a secret way to overturn a cart of hay.
Oh hey, look. It's the trailer, and it's Anaxagoras' first appearance in the trailer.
The scholar was still a mortal body, as yet to snatch life from death, or to reforge a new flesh through a god's remedy. Various minute tricks and parody. He studied them all, crafting schemes, oh so busy. For everyone knows, he wishes not to use the divine power that is his, refusing rightful custody. And in that unwitnessed moment of his death, final tragedy, he still held the hay cart spell steady, standing alone, facing the evil enemy. Now, that craft is regarded as a magnificent study, not because of what it was, but because of its purpose, known to everybody.
I gotta go. Good luck. Good night. Okay, good night, Joel Park. Have a good night. Thank you for coming. Or, I'm about to end anyway. It's gonna end after this. Yeah. 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 Rest well.
In fact, he once crafted miracles, forging silent servants using soil as vehicle. Though no sentience, they do their job without obstacles, rivaling Titankin in spectacle. However, one day, he suddenly changes his tune.
Creation is the Titan's work, and slavery is the Titan's manacle. When imitating divine evil, there's no need to invest reason, most pinnacle.
when the servants have all been recycled, he deigns not to explain, fearing to waste his reason or muscle. So he jokingly concludes the questioning with a chuckle.
If it's just for odd jobs, students are a better gamble.
The way he addresses himself comes from elsewhere. An imitation of a divine machine with some flair. He happily answers 5 questions for those unaware. Knowledge seemingly given with stingy care.
For a wise one, 5 answers reveal creation's secrets, the truth hidden and bold. But a fool learns but not, and is left in the cold. Now, inquire.
Okay.
That is in fact the scholar's crafty snare. He hides the answer he seeks behind questions posed by those unaware, doling breadcrumbs as bait to lure and compare, whether the inquirer may be worthy of his wisdom to share. The scholar never looks at laws and measurements, ignoring the flow and shift of time's passage, and uncomprehending students gossip in eager regiments.
Why? Obviously, to drag out class time as a statement.
The student's answer seems rather adamant.
He is panicked by the flow of time, for his work is yet done, yet to implement.
The stubborn assistant interjects in a rare display of testament.
This man is too arrogant,
Yeah.
and he intends to desecrate Orynyx's accomplishments.
A passing sage from another school brings admonishment. Outside the courtyard, the gossip flows into the scholar's ear. He silently gives a grade to every question and argument, but none know the true answer, according to his judgment.
Ah, demised scholar. Demised scholar. Goodness gracious. After finishing 3.2. Honestly, quite the character, and yet he did what he pleased. He did what he did. He does it, but apparently there's more. There's more tales. So, there's still more tales that we will yet to hear. Interesting.
Everyone's stories are so deep. I can't keep up. Does she understand them? What is a god exactly?
Omnipotent. Omniscient. That's correct. Always speaking at others. Wow. Someone like me. Mwahaha. But God. Omnipotent. Omnipotent.
Wait, that can't be right. If that's true, then why are there so many strange gods? If there was a god who ensures Mems never loses her fur, would that be considered omnipotent too? But still, I don't quite get it. So let me ask in another way. There must be a difference between gods and us, right? Otherwise, why would anyone ever want to become a god?
To avoid being controlled, to escape the pain. You've stumped me there. There was a difference between gods and us, right? Let's see. Why would anyone ever want to become a god? Why to become a god? Everyone's perspective is different. I say you stumped me.
Right.
when you really think about it, there's nothing that can only be done as a god. How strange. As I keep asking, I only get more and more confused. Maybe I'll wait until I've grown a little more before discussing these things with you. Well, yeah, let's go. And yes, let's go. 120 stellar jades. Oh, I'm coming back. I'm coming back to reaching 30,000 stellar jades. Let's go. After using so much for Finan. Oh. Let's go. Oh. Light up flame chasers pads. Yes. How many do I have now? Still 29. Let's go. Plenty more to go. All items were acquired. Yay. Right, story. New. Oh wait. Having witnessed the 2 crisis departures, now drop the strip. Oh, I have one more. I have 5 more. Okay. Okay. Whoa, there's a lot of words. Oh, there's one more for... There's another for Anaxagoras. Is this Cypher? This look like Cypher. Another Castorice. And a Mighty. Okay. I'll be real when I read these. I'm like, I feel a bit... Yeah. I could go through these. But I'm like, maybe another time. But interesting. But then again... Should I? I need to check my battery. Am I charging? Is this charging? Okay, it's charging. Okay. I was starting to think it wasn't. Okay. But interesting. But wow. Stars cleanse the troubled thoughts. But I think it seems as though we finished. I think we'd... Which mirrored reversals, yep. Oh, the hug. Oh. And then Anaxa, who's responsible for cruel protocols. So apparently Lygus, interesting. Invoking the threat of the Lord Ravager warning. There is more to Lygus than it seems. I wonder if we mention anything about the Guard of Recollection from our mirror. Maybe he'll open up to us. Or to the main character. I don't know, but I think we're also trying to not spread around that we are from outside. You think Lygus has a feeling that we're from the outside? He might. Nah, I think he might have detected that we are from the outside world. But I'm like, wait, hold on. The thing that striked us down, it was technically strife, right? Or was it the sky? Or I forgot. Who striked us down when we were on our very own cart? What will become of us in the next mission? But yes. Trailblazer assistance. Oh yeah. As far as I'm aware, for like 3.3 and 3.4, things are gonna go down. Things are about to go down, and I don't know what to expect, but it's gonna go wild. Surely it will be very wild. You know, now that I think about it, if this place is the entrance to Amphoreus, given that the Fortress of Genesis on the Outworld, while one side is at the dawn, and the other side is at Evernight. Like the intersection. A never-ending infinite cycle. Especially for Finon. But now, I think it's good to end it here. It is 8:30, and you know what? I like it. Oh yeah. There had been a bit of scuff, a bit of crashes, a bit of pauses, but you know what? We had fun, and just discovering, discovering of all this. But the core flame, in the end, the vote was that the core flame chase journey can still continue. But at what cost?
The taste of celestial ambrosia.
Okay.
I'm so parched.
So now we have Thanatos. The core flame of death has been returned. Titan of death and shadows and death and annihilation, and no one knows their true form, for the dead cannot relay legends to the living. It is said that their touch causes flowers to wither, soil to crack, metal to corrode, and flesh to turn to ashes. Everything shrouded in thick, dark mist and disintegrating into meaningless fragments. Though the Chrysoseirs consider themselves demigods by blood, they cannot escape the inevitable fate fate of organic life, death. The River of Souls seeks out death and forms a path to the underworld across barren fields, when war claims too many lives and souls have nowhere to rest. The tides of the River of Souls surge into the land, with Thanatos steering a ship to claim the wealth of the deceased and guide them to the afterlife. They are believed to be second to justice only to Talanton, as they only take the excess from the gods. Without robbing the deceased of the assets, they need to reach the afterlife. As night falls upon the world, death and darkness become the rulers of Amphoreus. An unknown black tide rises in great waves, swallowing the mortal realm and shattering the balance between the netherrealm and the living world. The wandering spirits and monsters across many battlefields trapped between life and death seems to signify that even Thanatos, the keeper of death, is powerless before this force. So far we have the Eye of Twilight and Kepkale. Circe's Bow of Rift. The core flame of reason has been returned. Circe's is the master of wisdom, intellect, and vegetation. They wield authority over ecology, knowledge, and rationality, and people refer to them as the hermit in search of wisdom. Nature of Circe's courtyard is also their library. They allow people to study and rest there and convey their knowledge to the ignorant tirelessly and generously. It is under their guidance that civilization and cities began in Amphoreus. Circe's graces the world in the form of a grand and holy tree, where they take root. Vegetation sprouts to become the massive forest. And here, scholars walk by their side, enlightened in reason and thinking in debate, creating courts in search of new learning. They also gifted a seed to Kepkale, allowing it to become the Garden of Wisdom, allowing scholars to seek the Titan's wisdom even if they stand far from the holy tree. Circe's power infuses every last plant in Amphoreus, from branches and vines to the very leaves themselves. In accordance with the pact that they struck in with Gyrios, they mediate life, knowing the green and soil to be in perfect balance. Upon accepting the blessing, the plant life can also gain the rationality to debate humans. This warns people to remain humble, for the truly wise might be the quiet ones around you. And Onryx ever. Oh wait, we have 3. Oh wait, hold on. No, this has been returned. Oh, wait, have we read this already? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Sweet. We are down to 2 more. And coincidentally, they're in the center. On purpose. Perhaps. We have 10 core flames. And this is only the 3rd part of the 8 parts of Amphoreus. Will Madame Herta be able to reach Amphoreus? Will she dare to face the consequences if she does interfere and meddle to go into this place? Since we are alive, will we be able to get in contact with our friends from outside Amphoreus? What will we do with the Sky Titan? And was it Talanton? Wait, what was the other one? The Kepkale and Kepkale. What shall become of Kepkale and Aquila? We'll never know, we'll just keep playing. Well, come on, Bubbles. There's so much that will go down in history. Hmm? Oh, there's some side quests too. Interesting. I guess it's more of a re-exploration now. But yeah. But yeah, I think it's good to end it. But yeah, hope you guys had fun. I think, yeah, it's good to end it here. Yep. Yeah, it's good to end it here. Let's see. Time to end it here. Yay. Whoop. Well, it has been so much fun. Thank you for watching and watching this at this far. Thank you for joining the stream. So, let's see. How to raid. And, well, yeah, good luck in your pools. Have a great day. Touch grass. And lots of love. Both bright, pretty, what's a girl? Right now I think, Mina's playing 3.4. I'm a bit spoiled, but there we are. But yes. Yeah. Oh, but it's been fun. Who's not playing 3.4? Who can I raid? Hard to say. But it's hard. But yeah, it's fun. It's been fun, guys. I think it's yeah. I think I'll just end here. Yeah, no rating. Yeah, just scatter. But anyway, thanks for joining the stream. Eat, sleep, safe travels. Enjoy your summer. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your morning, your afternoon, or your night. Yeah. And, well, bye-bye.